Right, breaking news coming in regarding the Enforcement Directorate raids at the Herald House. Now, senior Congress leader Jairam Ramesh has reacted. He's tweeted that the raids on Herald House, Bahadur Shah Zafar Marg, are a part of a continued attack on India's principal opposition, the Indian National Congress. That's what he's tweeting, going on to say that we strongly condemn this vendetta politics against those who speak up against the Modi government. You cannot silence us. That's what Jairam Ramesh has tweeted after ED raids at Herald House. So senior Congress leader there reacting to those Enforcement Directorate raids, saying you cannot silence us, condemning the vendetta politics. He's alleging as vendetta politics against those who speak up against the Modi government. Samia joining us for more on this. Samia, so Congress is not taking this lying down. They're clearly hitting back.
Well, absolutely. And the Congress party has been maintaining that these are attempts by the government to divert the attention of the country that the opposition party collectively is trying to bring to the issue of price rise, GST, unemployment, Agnipath, Chinese incursion is concerned. And this is the only way by which the government of the day is misusing the agencies of the ED, the CBI, the IT, to try and target the leaders from the opposition. Remember, Sanjay Raut has just been recently arrested as far as the ED raids are concerned against him in the Patra Chaul scam. And now the ED raids are being carried out across some over 10 locations across the country in connection to the National Herald case. Sonia Gandhi was interrogated till late last week itself, and Rahul Gandhi had also been subjected to 5 days of a grueling interrogation for that matter. The Congress party definitely maintains that this is only a way to harass the leaders from hailing from the opposition parties, and they're not going to buckle under pressure in this manner, that the government is trying to only muzzle their voices, that they are trying to draw the attention and critique the government on specifics of price rise, inflation and unemployment. They are definitely maintaining that there is no merit in the allegations that are being made by the government of the day as far as any money laundering is concerned, or for that matter, there being any change of hand as far as land, property or shares are concerned. That Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi really have nothing to hide, and that's the reason why they've been courageous enough to brave the ED summons and be present over there without trying to take any other route to try and skirt these issues. But they are saying that whether it's Sanjay Raut or for that matter, whether it is Sonia Gandhi or Rahul Gandhi, these are leaders from the opposition who have been the vocal critics of the government. And that's the reason why they are being subjected to these ED summons, only to embarrass them, to humiliate them, and also to try and put them in the dock, to instill fear in them that the agencies are going to abide by the diktats of the government. They have categorically been raising the issue of misuse of ED in the morning session of the parliament. And while the price rise debate is set to take place today at 2 p.m. onwards, we can expect the opposition party leaders, especially hailing from the Congress party, to raise the issue of misuse of ED also in the parliament. So the opposition parties, whether it's the Congress, the Shiv Sena, the TMC, they all maintain that the ED is acting as an extended arm of the government of the day to try and target leaders from the opposition. As to why else would no leader from the government of the day or from the BJP ever be served an ED notice or summons, or for that matter be subjected to the same sort of grueling interrogation or embarrassment or harassment that the opposition leaders are being subjected to. So clearly the narrative has been defined over here very clearly, where the opposition party holds the government very responsible for misuse of the ED, CBI and the IT. These agencies, central agencies, should ideally be working in an autonomous manner. But under this government, they seem to be only acting as an extended arm of the government of the day.
All right, Samia, we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for joining us with those details. Some more breaking news coming in.